Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Wisdom International School's digital classroom for mathematics. So today we are going to start a new chapter, Quadratic Equation. Okay, so this is in your part 2 textbook. So see, what is quadratic equation? First we should know what do you mean by quadratic equation. Already in your 9th standard you would have learned a little bit about it. Now we have learned so far about the linear equation, right? And what do you mean by linear equation? It's an equation where the degree of the equation is actually 1, right? If the degree is 1, we call it as linear equation, isn't it? So degree in the sense, when you write a expression like, let's say ax plus by and so on, here you see the power of the variables. The variable over here is x and y. So you see the power of that, it has got 1, right? The highest power is 1 itself, right? So if the highest power is what is called as the degree, and if the degree is 1, you call it as linear equation. And what if the degree is 2? That is, like in this case, you see there is an expression, this particular x has got 2 as a power. Here the x has got nothing, so that means there is a 1 as a power. So the highest among that is 2. So then the degree of this particular expression is called as 2. If the degree is 2, it is called as quadratic. Okay, quadratic equation. Now let us directly go to the exercise 10.1. So they are asking you, check whether the following are quadratic equations. So you just have to see if the power of x is 2, sorry. Okay, if the degree is 2, if you have an x with the 2 in it, a power of 2 in it, then it's called as a quadratic equation. So remember, it should not have x to the power of 3 or 4. The highest number should be 2. That's it. Okay, you can have a 1 or you don't have 1 also is fine. Okay, so if I say that there is just 2x square, this is a quadratic expression because you see there is a 2 over here, so we don't have to worry about the 1 or 3 or anything else. Okay, the highest among them should be your 2. Okay, so the degree of the expression should be 2. So now in this case, if you look at it, you have got x plus 1 the whole square, and this side you have got 2 times x minus 3. So this could be solved as using the a plus b the whole square formula. It's a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So you get x square plus 2x plus 1 is equals to 2x minus 6 on the other side, right? So here you see you have got a power of x square in it, right? You don't even have to solve other things and see. So this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so this is quadratic equation. Understood? Now come to this. Now here if you see, you can just multiply this as x minus 2. I mean x times x plus 1 minus 2 x plus 1, right? This is how we do it, isn't it? Again x times x plus 3 minus 1 x plus 3, right? So this is going to give you x square plus x minus 2x minus 2. This side you get x square plus 3x minus x minus 3, right? Now whatever we solve, you see here you get x square minus x minus 2 here when we combine the like terms. This side you get x square, you combine these two, you get 2x plus 2x minus 3. Now if you look at it, on both the sides you have got x square, right? See, look over here and here, it's x square. That gets cancelled. So you are actually having a expression with just a x in it, right? You don't have a x square, so this is not a quadratic equation. Understood? So you should solve and check. Sometimes it may get cancelled also. So this side if you see a plus b the whole cube formula, you can expand it. See, I have given the formula, so you write this x plus 2 the whole cube is going to be x cube plus 3x square 3x square into 2 plus 3 into x into 2 square plus b cube is 2 cube, right? So that's going to give you x cube plus 6x square plus 4 3s are 12x plus 8, right? Now here you see you're getting an x cube factor in it. There's no way that it gets cancelled, right? Correct? Okay, so let's just keep it as it is. So this side you are getting x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8, and the other side you multiply these two, you get 2x cube minus 2x. Now you see here you have an x cube and x cube here, but there is a 2x cube over here, not 1x cube. You have 2x cube, so the x cube is not getting cancelled over here, right? This could be written as x cube plus x cube, right? So there's only one x cube which gets cancelled, the other x cube still remains. So this is a cubic function. I mean, you don't have it, it's greater than, degree is greater than 2, so degree is not 2, it's 3 instead, so it's not a quadratic equation. Okay, so similarly you find the other things also. All right, now we will look at one of the I'll just teach you how to write an equation. See, they're saying represent the following situation in the form of a quadratic equation. That's it. Okay, they're not asking you to solve. So here we'll see, we look at this. The problem over here, it says the area of a rectangular plot is 528, right? So see, usually the rectangular plot has a length and the breadth, right? So the length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. Okay, so if I say that, now they're asking you find the length and breadth, right? Here they say the length of the plot, this is what you need to see, the length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. So they're talking about, they're saying that length is something about the breadth, right? So we will assume that let the breadth be x meters. Okay, then length is equals to, okay, now we will look at the thing. Okay, the length of the plot is, so the length is equals to one more than twice its breadth. Twice its breadth is 2 times x, and it's one more than 2 times x, so 2x plus 1. Now we have got the area of the rectangular plot. You know that area of a rectangle is length into breadth, and that length into breadth is given as 528 in this particular question. So you have the length to be 2x plus 1 into breadth is x is equals to 528. Now you can write this as 2x square plus x is equals to 528, or you can simply write 2x square plus x. Let's bring the 528 this side, so minus 528 is equals to 0. Okay, now come to the next question. Here it says the product of two consecutive positive integers. So consecutive numbers means the next numbers, right? And integers in the sense you have to have a proper number. It should not be a rational number or a decimal number, right? So two consecutive positive integers. So let us say they are asking you to find the integers. So we will say let one number be x, then the other number is going to be x plus 1, right? If one is x, the next number is the other number, right? Now they are saying the product in the sense you should multiply x into x plus 1 is 306. So x square plus x is 306, or x square plus x minus 306 is equals to 0. Okay, so now we'll come to the last question over here. Okay, so Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, and the product of their ages is in 3 years is, or everything is given. Now here you see, you look at the last line, it says we'd like to find Rohan's present age. So we will say let Rohan's present age is equals to x years. Okay, then mother's age is equals to, okay, mother's age is equals to, so you see Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Okay, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, in the sense you are supposed to add 26, right? Her mother is 26 years elder to him. Okay, so the product of their ages in years, 3 years from now will be 360. So the product of the ages is we should multiply the ages, but they're not asking you to multiply the present age. They are asking you to multiply the age after 3 years. See, in years 3 years from now. So after 3 years, okay, after 3 years, Rohan's age will be, Rohan's age is equals to x plus 3, and mother's age will be x plus 26 plus 3, right, which is x plus 29, isn't it? So now they are saying the product of these two, that is x plus 3 and x plus 29, should be equals to 360. Got it? So that's what they say. The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. So you multiply these two and you get 360. Okay. So this, you know how to solve this, right? You just expand this. That's it. Then come to the next one. Okay. The last one. So here it says, let's look at this. Okay. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometer at uniform speed. Okay. So the distance is, how much distance has it traveled? 480 kilometers. And it's traveling with a uniform speed. That is, it's not changing its speed. Okay. It's just going with the one particular speed. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. See, whenever you read this kind of a question, at one reading you may not understand it. Just look at the last line. It says find the speed. So you first assume let the speed be x kilometers per hour. Okay. Now, if the speed is x kilometer per hour, then what will be the time? The time is going to be distance divided by speed. This is the formula, right? You shouldn't be knowing this. So the time is going to be, distance is 480 divided by x. This is supposed to be the time taken normally. But they are saying that if the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less. So if you reduce the speed by 8 kilometers per hour. So if speed was 8 kilometers per hour less, in the sense from x you have reduced 8 kilometers, right? 8 kilometers per hour. So then in that case the time would have been, it would have taken 3 hours more. Obviously if you reduce the speed, it's going to take more time, right? Then the time is going to be 3 hours more than the regular time. The regular time was 480 over x, right? From 480 over x it should have taken 3 hours more. Understood? So now see, but then you know the distance covered is going to be the same, right? So the distance is anyways, distance is going to be speed into time. Now they are asking you, we need to find the speed. So you see, you can say that the distance is equals to speed into time, or your speed is x minus 8 into 480 over x plus 3 should be equals to 480. Understood? Because that's going to be your speed. So now if you set up an expression like this, you just, you'll have to solve an x. See, I'll just show you how to set this up. You will get 8x. This could be written as 480 plus, let me make the denominators common, then I'll write 3x by x, right, is equals to 480. Okay. So now here I get x minus 8, 480 plus 3x. I can move the x to the other side, so I get 480x. So again you expand this. That's it. Okay. Alright, this x goes over here. Yeah. So this is how you will have to expand it, like the combine the like terms and then solve it. Okay. Now I just told you how to write an expression, solving and all we'll see in the next exercise. Okay. So now do all the exercises, all the questions in exercise 10.1 in classwork. Alright. See you with the next video. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.